All right, everyone. Welcome back to another part of the surprise video for Tim, the Super Minions fan 2010. And we're going to continue where we left off. Next release I'll show you for this part, which is part 17, by the way. It is the 2008 Deluxe Edition DVD release of Magnum Force with Clint Eastwood, part of the Dirty Harry collection, the second Dirty Harry film. This is a 1973 film renewed in 2001. It's rated R and 124 minutes, and it is presented in widescreen. Here's the disc for Magnum Force. Now let's pop this DVD in and see which Warner Home Video logo appears on this DVD of Magnum Force. Here we go. DVD of Magnum Force has just been popped into the player. Here we go. Okay, so for this DVD of Magnum Force from 2008, you see the 2004 blue FBI anti-piracy warning screen in widescreen. Let's see what appears next. Now, for this DVD of Magnum Force, you saw the regular version of the 1996 Warner Home Video logo in widescreen, and you heard the dual synthesized strings theme. Alright, and the next DVD release I have here, I have an interesting story to talk about for the next one. And it is a 2005 DVD release of March of the Penguins. This is the widescreen edition. Alright, the first time I've watched March of the Penguins was back in kindergarten in February of 2007. And I've watched the full screen edition in kindergarten back in 2007. And then I've watched it a second time when I was in fourth grade. I've watched the film twice at school. First time was when I was in kindergarten. I've watched the full screen edition. And then the second time I was in fourth grade, I've watched the widescreen edition. The full screen edition would have a black bar with the words full screen edition in white. But this is the widescreen edition, which has an orange bar that says widescreen edition in black. This is a 2005 documentary narrated by Morgan Freeman. And this is a Warner Independent Pictures film. A 2005 Warner Independent. It's a 2005 Warner Independent Pictures documentary, co-produced with National Geographic Feature Films and Bon Piaget. And the Warner Independent Pictures logo appears at the beginning of the film, but at the end it shows the distributed by Warner Brothers Pictures logo. with Time Warner Company byline. It's rated G and 80 minutes. Here is the disc for March of the Penguins, widescreen edition. Now let's pop this DVD into the player and see which Warner Home Video logo appears for this DVD of March of the Penguins. Alright, so for this DVD of March of the Penguins, widescreen edition, you see the 2004 blue FBI anti-piracy warning screen, also in widescreen, just like Magnum Force. And on this DVD of March of the Penguins, widescreen edition, you saw the regular version of the 1996 Warner Home Video logo in widescreen, and you heard the dual synthesized strings theme also. Just like with Magnum Force. Next DVD I'll show you here is a 2009 reprint DVD of The Neverending Story, or 2009 repackaged DVD of The Neverending Story. This is a 1984 film. Rated PG and 92 minutes, and presented in both full screen and widescreen. Rated PG 92 minutes, and presented both full screen and widescreen. Here's the scene index. Or actually, there's no scene index. This has an eco case, because it's a reprint. And here's the disc currently on the full screen side. We will look at the full screen side first, then transition to the widescreen side. Alright, let's see what the full screen side of The Neverending Story uses for this DVD. Here we go, the full screen side of The Neverending Story. Now, for the full screen side of The Neverending Story, you saw the regular version of the 1996 Warner Home Video logo in full screen, and you heard the regular strings theme, and then you saw the format screen come up afterwards. Now let's check out the widescreen side of The Neverending Story and see what appears here. Will the widescreen side also use the regular strings theme? Let's find out. Yep, I was correct about this. So, The Never-Ending Story is another DVD that is a flipper disc that I have that has the regular version of the 1996 Warner Home Video logo with the regular strings theme on both the widescreen and the full screen sides. The full screen side obviously uses the regular version of the 1996 Warner Home Video logo in full screen with the regular strings theme, and and the widescreen side uses the regular version of the 1996 Warner Home Video logo with the regular strings theme in widescreen this time. So, that means this DVD uses the 1996 Warner Home Video logo in full screen and widescreen, both with the regular strings theme on both sides. This DVD of The Never-Ending Story is another DVD that has the regular strings theme on both the full screen and widescreen sides, with the full screen side using the regular version of 1996 Warner Home Video logo in full screen with the regular strings theme, and the widescreen side using the regular version of 1996 Warner Home Video logo in widescreen with the regular strings theme as well. And let's show two more releases for this part, and they come in snapper cases. So, next DVD I will show you for this part is the 2000 DVD of Pee-wee's Big Adventure, 1985 film, with Paul Reubens as Pee-wee Human, as Pee-wee Herman, Paul Reubens as Pee-wee Herman, excuse me. It was directed by Tim Burton, just like with Beetlejuice and Corpse Bride. It is rated PG and 90 minutes, and it is presented in widescreen. Here's the scene index and a disc for Pee-wee's Big Adventure. Now let's see which version of the Warner Home Video logo appears on this DVD of Pee-wee's Big Adventure. Here we go. Okay, now, for the DVD of Pee-wee's Big Adventure, you saw the regular version of the 1996 Warner Home Video logo in widescreen, and you heard the dual synthesized strings theme. So that is Pee-wee's Big Adventure, and I'll show you one more DVD for this part. As I said, it's another DVD in a snapper case. The last DVD I'm showing you is another one in a snapper case. But this one is a DVD from 2002, and that is A Perfect World. Part of the Clint Eastwood collection with Clint Eastwood and Kevin Costner. This is a 1993 film. It is rated PG-13 for some violence, sexual content, and language, and 138 minutes. There is no PG-13 rating screen after the Warner Home Video logo appears, however. Rated PG-13 for some violent sexual content and language, 138 minutes, and this is presented in widescreen. Alright, here's the scene index and the disc for A Perfect World. Fun fact, this DVD came out on October 1st, 2002, the exact same day Sony Wonder released Arthur, It's Only Rock and Roll on DVD. That's a cool trivia fact for you all. Here we go. Let's pop this DVD in. Of A Perfect World. Here we go. DVD of The Perfect World. DVD of A Perfect World has just been popped in. Told you there was no PG-13 rating screen at all. And on this DVD of A Perfect World, you saw the regular version of the 1996 Warner Home Video logo in widescreen, and you also heard the dual synthesized strings theme. And that's it for part 17. Stay tuned for part 18, which will be made soon.